What is up, guys? Today I am here with an unboxing of this Panasonic G85 mirrorless camera. The majority of my videos have been shot on iPhone for the last about forever. Of course, there have been a couple shot on the C200 or an X820 or something of the sort, but now I've finally got my own mirrorless camera that does 4K. At the top of the box, you've got your user manual and a couple other things that we don't need. Under that, you've got a cardboard flap that lifts up, and under that cardboard flap is everything that you need to use this camera. So I bought the kit that came with a lens, which is what we are going to look at right here. This is a Panasonic Lumix 12 to 60 millimeter lens. Now keep in mind this is a micro four thirds sensor, so this is equivalent to 24 to 120 on a APS-C sensor, although this does feel like a pretty high quality lens. And it also came with this lens hood, which if you guys don't know what that does, it helps prevent the sun from glaring onto your lens and making it not look as pretty. And it also makes the lens look a little bit cooler. Next piece in this box is a micro USB cable and your Panasonic battery charger, as well as the actual battery itself. This is a 1200 milliamp hour battery, lithium ion, pretty standard stuff. There it is right there, a little beefy battery. Since we're here, we're just gonna take the charger out of its bag as well. And the charger has instructions for the people, I guess, who aren't that smart. Next up inside this box is this Lumix G camera strap, which I will probably not be using, so I'm just gonna leave it inside of the bag for right now, but you can kind of get an idea what it looks like. Now we are on to the main piece itself. This is the camera body. So a mirrorless camera is kind of similar to a DSLR, except it is a lot smaller. Instead of having an actual mirror in front of the sensor to reflect the image that you will be taking into the viewfinder, there's just a little LCD screen inside the viewfinder, which on this camera is pretty good. Also has a little flash too. One thing I have found to be pretty important to have on all of your devices with a touch screen is a tempered glass screen cover, and that is what I have right here for this camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick that on really quick. There we go, the screen cover is installed. On the top of this, it looks like there is a hot shoe protector, which just slides right out like that. And for those who do not know the difference between a cold shoe and a hot shoe, this is a hot shoe because if you look, there are contacts in it that can transfer power and information, such as a powered microphone. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the lens onto this camera. There's the inside right there. You can see the shutter covering the sensor. We now have a camera with a decent amount of zoom. One thing I did forget to mention about this camera is the optical image stabilization. So not only is there a 2-axis stabilizer inside the lens, there is also a 5-axis stabilizer built into the sensor. The battery goes into this slot right here at the bottom. The camera itself is now entirely set up, but before I end the video, there are a couple other things I need to go over. Also included in the package that I bought from B&H for less than $700 is what's in this bag. And that is a 32 gigabyte, decent high-speed SD card, and this extra battery for it, except this one has a 100 milliamp hour less capacity. Lastly is this camera bag, also included with the $697 package. And honestly, it's a little camera bag, but it's not bad. Alright guys, so before the video ends, here's a little look at the quality that this camera will capture. As you can see, the stabilization on it is quite good. Autofocus is a little bit slow, but this isn't the best lens available for this camera. And I will say, for being included with it for free, It's not bad. That is going to be it for the unboxing of this Panasonic Lumix G85 mirrorless camera. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next video, that is it. Thank you for watching.